Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In today's video we are going to start a brand new project in the Minecraft Let's Build Season 2 world, and in today's episode we are going to start to build another modern house right next to the last project that we did, which was this modern house with orange colors and really nice shapes in my opinion. And in today's episode we are going to build, or we are going to start to build, a house right next to this one right here, which is also going to be another modern house. So the materials that we are going to use for this modern house are going to be oak planks. We are going to do kind of like a white and wood type house. So we are also going to look for smooth quartz blocks. We are going to grab some glass now. We are gonna grab glass panes of black color, black stained glass panes. And that's gonna be it for now. We are gonna use some other materials later, but let's just start building it immediately. And we're gonna start, let's start over here in this corner. So let's go from this place right here. We're gonna leave a little bit of space over here, so we can put some grass or some sort of a walkway or something like this on this side. But the first thing that we are going to be doing is gonna be some sort of a we're gonna just dig down a couple of blocks, and because this side is going to be all glass, so we want to place some blocks first, just like this. So let's start placing the glass panes immediately. So we got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, let's go for 10 glass panes. And I feel like this side we would need a few more blocks, so let's add another 5 just like this, and add another 5 glass panes just like that. After that, what we want to do, we also want to grab the gray stained glass pane. Where is it? Right here. And we want to do the same thing we did wherever we did it, to be honest. We did it right here. We want to kind of divide the windows between each other. So let's make the windows 3 wide, I guess. Let's divide that corner, or 2 wide, maybe 3. I think 3 wide would be the perfect shape. And let's just place a glass pane of this color, or maybe we should do the same thing we did over here in the back, which is place 2 types of colors, but instead of black and gray, let's place light gray and gray, as they look pretty much exactly the same. So let's try that. Let's go with 3 gray, and now let's go with 3 light gray. Is there a big difference? There kind of is, to be honest. There is quite a bit of a difference over here. If we place gray and black, there's also quite a bit of difference, as you guys can see. Maybe instead of light gray we want to continue with black, so let's just get light gray out of here. And let's just do black and gray colors for the glass. I feel like that will still look quite good, so let's leave it at that. So we got what's that, 5 big windows on this side. We want to turn it around over here and continue with a few more windows. And we're gonna go, let's say, I want to do 4 windows on this side. So we got the black first, or should we go with gray? Let's see. Maybe, actually, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna go 1 more block over here. I'm gonna dig all this, and even this block. And in this corner block we're gonna turn it around. So we're gonna leave this black, and then we're gonna continue with gray. So we're gonna go for 3 gray, then we're gonna go for 3 black, and then we're gonna go for 3 gray, 3 black, and let's see, is that 4? That's 1 2 3 4, yes. Let's continue 2 more just like this, and then right here we are gonna turn it around, or go up, I mean, but we're gonna go up with oak planks. And I'm just gonna place just that wall for now. And now I want to raise these windows up, let's say 4, and then on the 5th block we'll end it. So let's place even the 5th block, but instead of this we want to add the quartz block on this level. So let's continue all the way to the corner, and let's turn it around right here, all the way up until the end. And then in the end we're gonna do pretty much the same thing, and we're gonna go down, I mean, all the way up until this point, yes. and also even in the ground over here. But we're also gonna extend this one more now that I think about it, because I want that small little corner shape of black glass panes over here. So this is gray, we want to add black right there, and then we want to continue on this side with gray, just like this, which means that we're going to go up one more block on this side, and let's dig now all this. And let's fill up the windows. So we are going to use the actual window blocks, which are gray stained glass panes and black stained glass panes. And we're going to fill up this entire place with windows. So you can get even some doors if you guys really want to have a door and make kind of like a front porch, or maybe a back or a side porch over here if you really want to. I'm not gonna open up any windows, but you can easily do that if you really want to. But anyways, let's continue with the build over here, and let's see what can we get from building this massive window, which is technically like 10 windows or so. Let's count. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there's even another 4 in the back. That's a total of 8 plus 5. That is 13 windows, which is quite honestly a lot. But this is gonna be kind of like a living room area over here in the interior. So you can have a living room area with glass all around it, and it's gonna look very interesting. If it had a better view, it would look even better. But this one doesn't really have much of a view, especially on this side, as it's all trees, and maybe you can check out the neighbors, I guess. And here on the back, I don't think I'm gonna do much exterior work on the back either. So yeah, there's not gonna be much of a view on the back either. There's gonna be a view of the road, I guess, in the front, or maybe the car driveway, or whatever we're gonna be having on the front. I will look at that later. But for now, let's just keep on adding black glass and gray glass all over these windows. As you guys can see, we are getting close to finishing off this part over here with windows. And yeah, so since we have finished it now, what we want to do is grab the oak plank right here, and we're gonna extend this oak plank for a couple of blocks, not just above but even in the front. We're gonna go, let's say 3 blocks maybe. I think 3 blocks would be enough. And then we're gonna extend this up for quite a few blocks, to be honest. Let's just leave it at that for now, and let's see what can we do. So first we want to leave that like that. We want to carve out, or we want to extend this white quartz shape all the way to the top. And then we're going to be grabbing oak planks once again, and we're going to be making some sort of another glass window right here. But this one is going to have a shape with oak planks, and it's going to be, I believe, 5 high. So if we go with, where's the glass? There we have the gray stained glass right here. If we go on this block, the window is going to be kind of a bit more out, but I feel like I like it like that. Maybe I should extend it even one more block, to be honest. And then right here would be, we would place the windows on this level, so we can get a bit more space here on the interior. And let's go with 3 gray stained glass panes, and as I said, we're going to go 5 up, and then we're going to turn it around right here. So we're going to grab these blocks. I would use slabs, to be honest, on the top and on the sides. Let me just grab some slabs. Let me see, how is it going to look if we add slabs instead of full blocks on this level. So let's see. Let's extend this all the way to the end, just like that. And then let's extend this with slabs for a couple of blocks. And then over here at the top, do the same thing as well. And right here we're gonna continue this shape with slabs, just like that. Okay, with slabs it actually looks better. I wish we had slabs even like vertical or slabs, so we can place them on this side as well. But we're gonna leave this side with full blocks. We're gonna extend this, and we're gonna also go one more higher with quartz over here. And what we also want to do is maybe, let's see, maybe extend this even higher because I want this higher to be higher than the actual roof. So maybe at this level right here we turn it around, and we're gonna use slabs right here as well. So we got this, which I think it looks really good. We're now gonna continue to make some more windows. Let's see what type of materials can we use for maybe do we want to keep on using the same window blocks we used down here? Let's see. Okay, so I want to make windows. So first of all, I want to extend this even further. How many blocks did we go out right here? We went out only 2. Should we go out only 2 on this side as well? And then turn it around right here, just like this? Or should we go out on this side even more? Let's see. I think 2 is actually just enough. I don't think we need more. Can we carve out 5 windows though? I want to know that. Since we carved 4 down here, we should carve 4 up here as well. I think I'm actually gonna go even one more block on the outside here, just so I can place the corner glass over here, and then we can turn it around. So I'm gonna go all the way up until there, which is quite honestly wide. But actually, you know what, I'm not gonna go around. I'm gonna just place this block right here, and then on that side we can either continue with more windows or maybe place a balcony on that side. I will see for that later. I'm gonna leave this at 4 windows only, and let's raise these windows all the way to the top. And let's see what can we have on this side. So let's continue raising up these windows all the way to the top here, and placing glass panes is really hard, as you guys can see, but we got this shape now. Okay, so that at the top doesn't look as good. I think I need to do something about it. Maybe turn it around on this level. Let's see, let's place a slab right there. And right here, we also want to turn this roof around, just like this. And let's break this. And we're gonna go on that side. What are we gonna do on this side? To be honest, I still have no idea. I was thinking maybe raising up this wall and then carving out like a window, or not a window, but like a balcony on this side. But now that I think about it, we got the neighbor's balcony over here, and it's gonna kind of look bad if we do a balcony on this side. So I might continue this window shape even on that side. But for now, let's keep on working. I mean, on the front of the house, we're gonna extend this for a couple more blocks, and let's see. So right here in the front, we're gonna have the main entrance to the house, which we're gonna grab some smooth quartz blocks and we're gonna add them right here, and kind of like this is gonna kind of make the entrance a bit more interesting. For example, we are gonna have the entrance. Is this the actual block? Yes, this is. We're gonna have the entrance, let's say 4 high, and then on the 5th block we're gonna use black stained glass panes, and we're gonna go up just like this. This is gonna be the actual door, which is gonna be, should make it 3 wide to be honest, or maybe just 2. And which means we're gonna place this row as well. Let's make the door 2 wide, and let's extend this all the way to here. Connect these shapes up together, and since this is gonna be the door, I'm actually gonna leave it open just like this. We could place black stained glass panes on these blocks to make it a little bit more interesting, as you guys can see right here, because this is gonna be kind of like the entrance area. So I'm gonna leave it like that for now. Now I'm gonna grab oak planks and do the same thing, and raise this as high as that wall, which means we're gonna go up 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 blocks, and a slab over here at the top. We're also gonna push this down all the way to the bottom of the floor, or all the way to the actual floor over here. And then we are gonna have this area right here to work with. First, I want to carve out, let's see, I want to make a small, not a small, but like I want to make that shape over here, and I want to extend it all the way up until, let's say, this block. And then on the glass block I want to go up like this, and now right here I'm gonna leave that like that. Right here in the middle I want to make a massive window, which is all going to be one window. So we're gonna use only black stained glass panes, and we're gonna make a massive window over here in the front, which is gonna be kind of like the staircase window, or however you want to call it, because usually in my builds, wherever I have a staircase to the second floor, I make like one of these massive windows. Well, I can't remember where I made it, but I made it somewhere, I think in this house. Yeah, I think I made it in this house. But yeah, we got this massive window right here in the middle. And as you guys can see, it looks really big. Right here I'm gonna have to figure out something, since I don't want the glass to be seen right here. I wish we had half a blocks of slabs, or maybe we should make this like a full block. Let's just try a full block and let's see what we can get from it. I know it's not gonna look as good, but let's try at least. And let's place that as well. Let's see. Okay, so full block doesn't really look as good, so we're gonna leave it with the slab. But right here I'm gonna have to figure out something, because we cannot leave this window like this, so we're gonna have to figure out something. Let me just place the slabs. If we place a slab right here, then the window is gonna look like that, which is quite honestly terrible. So we're gonna leave it like this for now. When we start working on the inside, we're gonna fix that. But yeah, this looks quite honestly really nice, and I think that this is actually going to be it for this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching part 1 of the Manor House 5, I believe this is. We have done the Manor row house, we have done the Manor house behind me, then this cube house, that one, and now this one, which is the 5th modern house. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Leave a like, subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in part 2.